you see on the screen, the Republicans have 216 yays. And so, of course, it has to go through the Senate and then back to the House of Representatives, and then the president has to sign it. So, of course, this is going to be an uphill battle for several Republicans who will acknowledge that the premiums will go up for seniors, older folks, and, of course, cost less for younger folks, although those premiums, customers who may experience a premium increase could potentially get tax subsidies. So it could balance out. There are 20 Republicans in worse shape today because of their health care votes. Less than 24 hours after they narrowly passed the American Health Care Act, 20 Republicans, House members, are already feeling negative political effects of that vote. The Cook Political Report, which is a nonpartisan campaign handicapping service, and their first employer in Washington, changed the ratings on 20 GOP-held districts Friday morning, all of them moving in Democrats' favor in advance of the 2012 midterm elections. For several dozen Republicans, adding support for the AHCA to their voting record is an unequivocal political risk. Of course, that is because a lot of the people in those states really enjoyed the benefits of Obamacare. And several of the 20 Republicans who voted against the AHCA could end up being blamed anyway, much as 17 of the Democrats who took a pass on the Affordable Care Act and then ran for re-election ended up losing in 2010. For others, tough votes could make the prospect of retirement more appealing. The majority of the 20 members made more vulnerable in the latest round of Cook Report ratings represent districts that the Hillary Clinton carried in 2016. In effect, as Wasserman noted, 14 of the 23 Republicans who represent Clinton districts voted for the bill. 2 of the 20 changes affected members who actually opposed the AHCA, Leonard Lance of New Jersey and Mike Coffman of Colorado. Of Coffman, Wasserman also wrote, Kaufman ended up voting against the AHC, but his hesitation to announce his position likely won't assault voters who want to send a message to the President Trump next year. Think about the changes the Cook Report made this way. To win back the House majority, Democrats need to gain 24 GOP seats. 20 Republican seats just moved toward Democrats in less than a day and with a single congressional vote. That is a big deal. A caveat worth noting from Wasserman. Wasserman said, for these Republicans, time is still on their side and health care reform can't be disposed of soon enough. There are 18 months before the 2018 election, whereas House Democrats eked out final passage of the Affordable Care Act less than 8 months before the 2010 midterms. These Republicans can't afford a year-long Senate slog. Republicans then have to hope health care is totally passed and signed by the president at the end of the year. Knowing how slowly the Senate moves and the policy and political complexities in the bill, that doesn't seem terribly likely, Wasserman went on to say. So it is a very interesting situation where a lot of folks may be experiencing an increase in their premiums, while younger folks may experience a decrease in their premiums. Interesting stuff.